I'm going to be showing you the most basic KO lineups you could do on Ascent. Alright, we're going to start on attack for A. For early A info, you can knife right on this wall. If your team wants to be aggressive for A, you could line up with the wall and put your crosshair right at the tip of the roof, and it'll flash everything in A main. If you want to clear out wine early, just come in this corner. You're going to take the corner of this and line it up with the corner of this wood right here, and you're going to try to line this little square on the edge of this. And you can also look at the arrow pointing to this corner. But normally it's just easier if you look at the corners lining up. And you're going to throw it right before you hit the table.
Grenade out.
When you're attacking A, there's a couple flashes you can do. For the first one, you're going to go in this corner. And you're going to put your crosshair in this little window kind of thing, just in the dark top right. And you're going to jump and throw at the same time.
Flashbang.
And it goes over the wall, blinds everything. If you're hitting fast, you can also just throw it over and call the pop when you're going out. Normally it'll be smoke here, so you could just right click out as well. If your team wants to take heaven space, you can go in this corner, and you're going to aim right at the top line of this, so it's like in the corner over here. You're going to go up here, and it's going to blind everything besides the person jumping up and people on site, so it'll flash everywhere in heaven. So all the mollies will be from this spot. For the default plan, you're going to aim right in the middle of the cloud and the tip, so you're going to make a corner and then go in the middle of it.
Throwing charge.
So if you plan open, it's a little pixel perfect, but if you aim at the base of the white, a little above the gray.
Throwing charge.
It's open. For the dice molly, you just aim at the top of the white right here.
Grenade.
If you're attacking from top mid, I would normally knife mark it.
Shutting them down.
Or you could come towards A main and knife tree.
Knife deployed.
Just in the corner. If you're attacking from tiles and you're going market, you line up with here, and you're gonna aim. You're gonna put this line right in the corner of the window, and it's gonna get the top of market, and it's gonna be unbreakable everywhere. Or if you want to clear a cat, just do a little jump peek and throw it in the corner. If your team wants to do a B split, all you have to do, line up here, flash them into market using this, go a little above this line right here, and you will have to turn it. If your team wants to fake A and you guys walk up B, you can come in this corner. You're going to aim these lines right at the corner of this, but at the bottom of the poster, and it's going to get wine. When you're attacking B site, line up in this corner and put your crosshair in the middle of the window that you can see, and it'll get top of switch.
Knife deployed.
Another knife is line up with the middle of the key, and you're gonna have this little dot right here above the M mouse button 5. Your second ability, your flash ability, you're gonna put that at the top of the antenna and go up until you can barely see it, and you're gonna put your knife. It's gonna land on top of dice somewhere. Yeah, right there. And it should be unbreakable towards people backside. When you're attacking, you can get in this corner. There's a couple different lineups you can do. For flashing, you're gonna aim right under this corner.
Flash.
From here, you can do a molly towards stairs. You just aim at the top of the pole, run through. And a flash for sight from here is just aim right here as well. For defense, starting on A, there's a couple flashes and knives you can do. So for an early info knife, you can come here towards the barrier and just aim it at the wall. It'll be unbreakable for them unless they will have to come out and hit it. And then you can just get an easy kill here. If your jet wants to push here and get on this line, you can line up with here. Aim right at this little brick. You're going to jump through. That'll clear everything unless they're hiding behind these boxes. If you just want to have someone peeking here, holding this line, you can come back gen, line up with the corner, and aim right at this corner. And you will have to turn it. But they can peek right off of it, and it flashes right next to the wall, so it's hard to turn. Another one you can do is line up with this box and aim right at this little ledge right under it.
Flash.
And you will have to turn it as well. And it's kind of the same thing, it's just a little closer. So they'd have to peek closer to the arch. There's another lineup from this corner. You can knife B main with this. So you just want to get the same amount of space from here and here. You're gonna line up the line with the ledge right here and get the same amount of space here and here. And it clears B main. There's a couple things you can do from tree. So if you come here at this line, you can just flash through any of the holes in the leaves. Normally I go for this one.
Flashbang.
And it'll flash everything including tiles, whoever's peeking, and top mid. You can also do a knife for here for A main. You can also do a knife for tiles, just jiggling.
Knife deployed.
If you want to take mid space and it's smoked here, you could just right click out.
Flash.
Or you could do that earlier flash from here and have someone peek out with it. And it takes quite a bit, so you can be able to catch up with your teammate peeking it. Okay, the famous DRX flash, I have my own. You just line up with the middle of the door. And you're going to aim right at this top right of the island. I've tested a bunch of spots, but this seems to flash the most. People
Flashbang.
flash right over the wall. It lands right at the top, so it's very hard to turn. If you're playing market, you can simply just knife at the wall right there. Or as an unbreakable knife, you can aim a little up here, so it'll hit down there and they can't shoot it unless they look down and try to jump down and get it. For B main flash, you're gonna line up with this little dot, and you're gonna go up above the roof and line it up with this. And it's gonna flash right through the window. You will have to turn it, and you're gonna want the jet to go against the wall and get this line. If you want to go with the jet, you can line up with this wall, and you're gonna aim right in the middle. If you see this line here and then the edge of it, you go to the middle of it, and it's gonna pop right through this window as well. So you can go up with the jet. If you want to knife at B main early, you can just aim through the window here, or you could aim in this corner. If you guys like this video, just let me know. I can make another one for a different map. Thank you.